Yo guys, Cujo here, and this is commentary. I know you don't really see him often from me, but I think I might start getting into him. I know I've said that before in past commentaries, and I really don't have that many. I don't even know if I have one on my channel. This might be the first, but I've done them before. I'm not going to stick with them. I'm only going to do really good gameplays, and really only when I have something, probably like an interesting topic or just like a short update. I know if you've already realized this is about a 13-minute video. I guarantee no commentary will ever be this long again. Um, I understand that people don't want to watch me ramble on for 13 minutes, but this will be one of the only. Besides this, I'll try to keep it under 7 minutes, 8 minutes, just around that time, because I know commentaries can kind of get boring if they're long enough. But anyway, let's get into it. And I thought about the other day. I had this gameplay stored away for about a week, and there's a clip in here. I'll just hint that out. Around halfway through, I had a really nice clip inside the house. But anyway, I thought a few days ago, I had this gameplay, and I just wanted to, I got to do something with this. I thought of commentary, and I'm like, what's something that I could really explain that could actually interest people, and something that maybe would be fun to talk about. And I thought about how I got into sniping. That's actually, it's a really long story, and that's kind of the reason why I saved it for such a long commentary, was because it's going to take a while, since it took me like from the beginning of mid of COD 4 to about the beginning of MW3 for me to really get into it. But between there, I was like kind of in and out of it. But anyway, we'll start at the beginning in COD 4, and what happened is I've been playing Xbox for about 5 years now. The first year of that, I did not have Xbox Live. I played campaigns and a bunch of different other games and stuff. But when I finally got Live, I loved it right away. It's 10 times better than just playing campaigns. It's more fun, it's just more competitive, and just overall it's better. So at first, I was not really into sniping. I liked the idea of it. It was fun. Not really feeding, but just sniping in general. It's just fun. It's kind of this, I don't know, it just has that cool feeling. It's like, sniper rifle, it's awesome, compared to like just a regular gun. And just, when it's thrown in a game, I guess it just makes it even better. But anyway, I used a sniper from time to time in COD 4, really never did anything with it. I was straight hard scoping, just no scope for fun and all that, and I was introduced to feeding, not like me getting involved with it, but I like witnessed it, like quick scoping and getting feeds and stuff. And I thought it was pretty cool at first. I thought it was like, wow, it actually takes like a lot of skill, and it looks like it's actually kind of fun if you get good at it. But I never had any intentions to get into it, because what I found out came with it was a price of, it's going to take money to get into it, because you got to remember in COD 4, MW2, and World at War, COD 4, and MW2, there was no theater mode, and I never knew that. I'm like, how do you always get your stuff on YouTube and nothing? And you got to record it. And I asked like how much it was, and it was like $200. And I'm like, wow, that's never gonna happen. And you also needed an HD TV and a laptop. And at the time, I so happened to have not a single one of those. So my dreams of basically this whole YouTube feeding thing during COD 4 in the very beginning was basically slim to none. But it always seemed fun. I do it for fun. Obviously not like put on YouTube, but just like, oh wow, like today I hit this sick no scope or something. Because you gotta remember, this is COD 4. I used to just think like that, and towards the end of COD 4, I was into it more. I never really was good. I just was starting to get like good, just quick scoping, like just single quick scopes. Every once in a while, like a double, and I hit a couple no scopes, and that was kind of cool. I thought at first. I stuck with COD 4. I never played World at War, because at the time, you have to realize I'm 16 now, but at the time I was 11 or 12. I can't really remember, but obviously when you're 11 or 12, you're not really the most rich person. You really don't have a job, so money's an issue, and obviously I couldn't buy like a hop hog or an HD TV or a laptop or computer, and even a game. So I had to stick with COD 4 for 2 years. I basically skipped World at War. I never even bought World at War up until MW3, so skip that. Basically a whole year went on of just doing that whole quick scope, no scope, and all that stuff, just like It's like, oh, cool, hit this today. Like, obviously, like I said, no YouTube and all that. Then MW2 came out, and I started really getting to. I used to do private matches with my friends, like or IRL friends. We'd usually get like 5 or 6 of us, and we go on. I remember it was like Rust Free for All, and what we do was we also knew what trick shotting was. Like trick shotting came into the area. Like we never really got into it, but we used to like be like, all right, 30 kills, and the last one needs to be like a 360, and it's just like you can just like spin in a circle on the ground and quick scope. Like that was our trick shots. Like that's how much we like didn't care, but it was like cool. It's like if you jumped off something, it was like insane at the time because like we had no idea what like standards were, like anything about that. We just thought that was like that's cool to us, so that's what we did. In MW2, I really got good at it. I was really nailing just quick scoping, but I wasn't like essentially good at feeding it. I couldn't really get rapid amounts of kills in like a short period of time. I can maybe get 1 or 2 every once in a while, maybe 3. And this is just private match, so like against other cypers. So like online, I mean, I'd be lucky to get maybe 2, but I did that. And towards the end, actually, no, I erased it. When Black Ops 1 came out, the very beginning, probably within the first 3 months of that game, in that span, I decided not to play one day. I obviously don't remember, this was beginning of Black Ops 1, this is like 2 years ago or whatever, and played MW2. I still had a lot of fun with that game, and I think the reason was because, if you guys remember, they patched quick scoping at the beginning of Black Ops 1. It wasn't really possible, like you had a hard scope to hit your shot, so that bummed me out, and basically I stuck with MW2 until the patch was gone, or until they put in a patch for it. But anyway, played MW2, and one day got in the lobby with 2 kids named Testy Salad and Coco Momino. Never met them a single day in my life, ever talked to them or anything like that, just had no whatsoever contact with them, and I realized they were doing the whole quick scoping and thing, just like how we did in private matches, but we were in a regular game, and it was just the 3 of us. Everybody got disconnected or left. It was a really boring game or something like that. It was like, I remember that was high-rise, but the game lasted a long time. I think it was like Headquarters, maybe. Don't really remember. It might have been like Team Tech or something. I don't even remember what I was playing. But anyway, we did that, and I finally invited him to a party, and we started talking, and I asked him, it's like, hey, do you want to actually play Black Ops? And I knew the whole patch thing was still on, but like it was the new game. I still wanted to play it, but the quick scoping part kind of bothered me, so I went back and forth between MW2 and Black Ops. But anyway, played that and started to play with him more. But I realized that this guy named Testy Solid was he just annihilated me when it came to like sniping and feeding. Like I was like purely amazed because this kid was getting like 3 feeds and faded quad feeds and all this stuff at the time of like the standards, and I was only getting like a 3 feed. Was like, holy crap, like that's amazing, and this kid's like getting this like every day and stuff. And I don't know, I thought it was just really funny that he's just showing me up like this, and I was like inspired in a way. Like it really kick-started it. I kind of just took my own path with it, and he was kind of like the inspiration to like, wow, Black Ops is actually possible. And it's like, holy crap, like you actually can get better and you can do more. And he had the whole YouTube set up unlike I did. And basically he offered to do a dual taj with me, and I was like surprised he wanted to do that, since his channel at the time was like 300 subscribers. He had a few other episodes and stuff out, like Black Ops and like MW2, like really cool stuff to look at the time, and quite entertaining. And we did that. It was called Ignition. I actually uploaded it on my channel. That's actually my first montage / dual taj I ever done. Check it if you want. Bear with me, the standards are quite not up to date, if you know what I mean, because this is a while ago and I just sucked. I will admit it, I just sucked. I hit like 3 feeds, no scopes, and that was about it. So it's kind of funny just to go back and watch it and just realize how crappy we were compared to now. But anyway, time went on. MW3 came out. I was just getting better and better. I finally started hitting like quad feeds, and towards the end of like MW3, I started to hit like on-screen feeds, more triples, like headshot stuff, and just all that. And basically I just built up. Like the point of me introducing and telling about the Testy kid is because he kind of opened up and said like, you can just get better. Like I thought it was just sniping was just screwing around, just getting no scopes and stuff like that. Like I never thought like you could really always get better. I thought because it lasted for like 2 years that I never advanced until I saw this kid on Reddit, like what standards really could be like made or done to. And I just kind of like pushed myself. It's like, no, I gotta get 4 kids instead of 3, and I just kept playing and playing until I could finally get used to that. And I look back at it now and just like see where I can, like what I can do today, and I just find it quite amazing. And just, I don't know. Basically, that's my sniping story. Where I'm at today is I've gone through 4 clans. I feel like I'm just getting better by the day, and just, I don't know. I just look back at it and I think it's just quite a road and quite entertaining. So hope you guys stuck with that. I know there's a few minutes left. It's kind of just gonna fill some stuff in. If I have enough time, I might just talk a wee bit about an episode. I know it's been a while, but trust me, one's coming in. I got the clips. Editor who is going to be doing it is doing another project, so he should start editing it in like a week, and it should be out maybe in 2 weeks. I don't know exactly when, but just expect around that time. But anyway, going back just to wrap up what I said about how I got into sniping, I went through 4 clans. Started with Zotic, then went to Czar, then went to US, and now I'm in CD. And I really enjoy CD. Probably gonna stick with them for a while unless anything happens. Not really sure, but right now I'm really happy where I'm at. It's really nice because we get the whole sniping showdown thing. If you guys are familiar with that, and, really fun to do that. Just going off against another team. It's kind of just, I don't know. It's really enjoyable. But anyway, well, I was also talking about the testy, which is pretty ironic. Is if you guys know who Obey Mala is, or well, was Obey Mala, he started his own clan, Thrust, and the testy kid ended up actually getting in the clan Thrust, which I think is quite amazing since it's one of the bigger clans that's coming up right now. They're not released yet, but I think February 1st is their release date, and he's in it, and he also just got so much better at Black Ops 1, which just amazes me because I played the Infinity War games, and I'll admit they are a lot easier than Activision. He was just, the kid's just a complete animal at Black Ops, and I don't know, just, it's crazy watching his content, and that's about it. That's basically my sniping story. Just bottom line, just I really advanced as a player over time, and just proven myself that, I don't know, you just can keep getting better and all that. So hopefully you guys enjoy my story. Never really explained the whole gameplay, but I went 100 kills and 37 deaths with the L96, and hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.